Hi guys, not Shadow here. Today we are building the HMS Lightning. She was a British destroyer used by the Royal Navy. She is an L-class destroyer. She is 114 long, so that would be going this way. She is 28 high, and she is 11 wide. Blocks are pretty simple. It is just a simple kind of red hull going on. I will be using World Edit to speed it all up. We are going to do a quick flyby of her. She was primarily used by the Royal Navy. She may have been sold to the Australians. I don't know. Maybe. She has like 5-inch deck guns here and here. My model on this one is missing the 40mm AA, which you can add in. I will do a separate tutorial for that because it is very easy and small. So, it is a very easy hull to do. This is in my opinion. We will be building it from this layer here, going back, so on and so forth. I will be going over and looking at the model because I don't remember how to build my models. So, like I said, she is 114 long, so we are going to just quickly use World Edit right here. So that's don't know why I'm saying it's 2000, but we're going to go to the center block. Sorry, I'm getting stuck with the propellers. Something's not adding up. That's one. Sorry, give me 1 second. She is 96 on her bottom. So if you want to run 96 back, you can do that. I'm just going to do a simple World Edit command, which stacks it back for me, which I think they are evenly lined up. Hold on, let me check something. I might have destroyed a hull block. No, I didn't. I might have drug it too long. There we go. So it's not 9. It's 96. This might be 95. Yeah, this is 95 from here to here. Okay, anyways, first layer is very simple. It is just forward by 1. So we'll go forward. Hold on. Go forward off that. Then we're going to go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simple. So 1. We already have 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's going to go out. Wait. Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. I am so sorry. We'll do the bottom layer. So off the 5th block, we will go 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. Then we go 4. And then off that block, we go another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. So go right here. And this is a long run. Wait, what am I missing? I'm missing something. Hold on, give me 1 second. So we have the first set of 4. Wait, 4, 4. What's missing? 1 second, guys. So it's 1 set of 4, another set of 4, and then, okay. Then the long run is 73 blocks. So I will have to do another World Edit command. Sorry that took so long. And then it goes in by, let's go over here and take a look. 3. So 3. I think that's another 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that is another 3. 1, 2, 3. You can just copy that to the other side. I will just quickly copy it over here without using fancy edits, because I am too lazy. And it really doesn't take long to just do that. So now you can fill the bottom hull layer in, because we are done. The next part is easy. Go forward by 1. Well, the bows are easy until we get up to about in this section is where I'm going to get very confused. So we have our 2, then it goes, I think it's 5, or 5. Yes, it is 5. So off this second block, well, you already have 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's just like that. Wait a second. What did I do wrong? I did something wrong. Hold on. Whatever. So for me, this is 4 for me, but it should be 5 for you guys. I don't know what I just did wrong. It should. What did I fuck up? Ah, I see what I did. I shifted things wrong. Give me a minute while I quickly fix this up. This is my mistake. I am so sorry. This is going to be drug out way longer than it should have been. Okay, now we're going to go back by 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is 4. What is this? Okay, we got a 5 here, and then we got the 4. Then it's going to be just like that, but I don't think it's like that. I think it's a possible. Okay, it's another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Then we go like this, and then we have a 4 again. So 2, 3, 4, and then it will go out by 1, and that run goes back by 73. So let me quickly do that. 1 second, I messed up a command. Then it should sit right about here. It is going to go in by 2. And then it will go by 3. Go in by 3, remember that. 1, 2, 3. Just like this. Then off this third block, you will put in your propeller shaft, which we will do in a second. I'll just put a brick to mark it. Sorry. Then off that block, we have 1, 2, 3, another 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we have, 1 second, let me just squeeze my way through, another 3. I seem to really like 3s. So this is just one side done. So now for the propeller. It goes like that, so 2 bricks, then a brick going like that, and then it goes, let's play a game here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to get your sandstone slabs. Go 2, like this. Go over like this. Oops, sorry. Go like that. That's your first propeller. Now we will put in the propeller shaft holster right there. It just sits right about there. The next, let's just finish off this layer quickly, and then we will fill in the back and get right to the third layer. I have notes falling down because I am not a good person at remembering. I think the black layer is honestly going to be the easiest one. That is just me. So you're going to fill in all the open spots. So like that, like that, like that. Sorry, my keyboard is missing a key. And like that. So this is how it'll look from a top-down view. We are going to quickly do it over here. Just so I can kind of finish off this layer. And we can get to the next one. I'm sorry if this layer was confusing because I got mixed up. It is not my fault. I am easy to fuck up. Alright, so that layer is done. Let's get to the third and final layer. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, final layer. Sorry. So for the final layer, we are going to go again forward by 1. Very simple again. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it sits like this and goes 3. A grand 3, boys. And then it goes like that in between that gap. And it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So just add a 2 to that, just like this. And then this will go just like that. Which something in my mind isn't working right now. Okay, there we go. Then there should be, I think that is a 3-block overhang. Just like that. And then like this. You'll have a 3-block on this. I have 2, so you should have 3 right here. And then it'll go out. And it sits 69. So we are going to do // set 68. I meant to do / stack 68. I'm really good at commands, ain't I? So for the last layer, it goes, I'm just gonna kind of eye it up. It stops at this point, the first point. Sorry for the sniffles. I am sort of having a cold. So it'll be 6 off this. This is, I will tell you how many blocks. That is 7 blocks. So you're just going to do one less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. And then a 3. Then a 1. And another 1. I think that is how it is. And then, yes. Then a stone brick slab. Not a stone brick. A brick slab. Sorry for the burp, boys. Then you're just going to kind of copy this over. Just like this. Let me just quickly run this all for you, boys. Thank God I had the power of World Edit. It speeds up so much. The hardest part for you guys might be the bridge area, because that confused me a lot. We will build from the stern section up. So now you have this big empty space of openness. Fill it in with your clay, concrete, terracotta, whatever you are using. I am using concrete to be building this. I will not do the camo version, but I will link the Planet Minecraft picture of it. I'm just leaving this area empty. So for your rudder, it is just a simple block in the middle. Very easy rudder to do. A stone brick stair, upside down facing that way, a stone brick stair facing towards the ship, and then a slab. That is your rudder done. The easiest layer, in my opinion, is the black. It is very simple all the way around, honestly. So it sits right in line with this. Actually, no, it doesn't. It sits like this. I think it just sits forward of all of them by one. It does. This is honestly the easiest layer, so all these layers, it'll be forward by a block. Until we get to the back, it will change up. Just to make this run a little more fun for you guys, I will commentate. Well, talk. If you're wondering, this is my first ever ship tutorial. This might be my first and only ship tutorial, depending on how the likes and that stuff goes. It will be linked directly to my Planet Minecraft, which I will link in the description, and I will link my personal Discord server, which this whole run is easy because it's just an easy run. Something's not adding up here. I don't know what's going on. I think that's right. Okay. Sorry, it can be a little confusing, because I'm just looking at it and building. Anyways, so this whole ship was just a joke between me and a couple of my friends to be building. Well, just me, and then I show it to my friends, and they're like, yeah, I like it. Well, yeah. The ship is pretty basic, in my opinion. I have more ships I can use. I can use a Japanese ship if you guys want a Japanese ship tutorial. Just comment. Just do a comment. That'll make my life easy. So, for the fun layer, in my opinion, it gets, honestly, easy. So you're going to go from right here. You're going to go 3, another 3. I don't know why I'm building on this side. I think it's just 3 sets of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 sets of 3. So we have 2. Then we have the third one. Okay. Something doesn't add up. I don't like that. Why is there a 2? What's not? What? Ah, okay. This layer overhangs by 2 for some mysterious reason. I don't know. I'll respond to that later. Someone's messaging me. Anyways, back to the tutorial. So you have your sets of 3. You'll have a set of 4. That looks like a set of 4. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so a set of 4. Then we will have a set of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it goes back all the way. It overhangs by 1. Let's quickly just drag this back the manual way. People are messaging me on Discord. I turned it down so I can record. We are just going to continuously run this back till we get to this point here. So the layer will just run like this, overhang by 1, run like this, overhang by 1, run like this, and then it sits just like this. It's a very simple, the backs are very easy because I just like simple and easy kind of sterns. I don't know, just me. I don't know how accurate the stern is, but I got it to as close as pictures I could get. I use a lot of pictures in my builds because it's just how I roll. So we're just going to continuously run this all the way up front. We will build from the stern going towards the bow because that is one of the easiest areas to build it from. And that's how I do my ships, at least. your first stone layer is done. Your ship should kind of look like how mine is looking. I didn't commentate on any of that. I am so sorry. So you have your set of 6, your set of 4, so it'll go 3, 3, 3, 4, 6, and then the long run back, which is 73 blocks long. Then you will have a 7. Then after the 7, you will have a 6, a 3, and then a 3. Then that'll just be copied to the other side. Sorry, I stopped commentating. I kind of confused myself. So now for another set of 3. But this set of 3 will be going just like this. And then there will be a set of 3. So it's 2 sets of 3 just like this. And then we will have a 1, 2, 3, 4. A set of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just run this on top. Run this just like so. I should run something like that. Hold on, let me look over here. I'm gonna make sure they're all evened out. What layer am I on? Hold on, let me just run this quickly over. It just makes my life a little easier to tell where it sits. Okay, so this layer is a 5, and I have 5, okay. People stop messaging me. We have a 5, and then it's just going to sit just like that. And then it's going to just kind of do this flat shape right here. And I'm only doing that because it's flat on the back. So we'll run it quickly to this block here. Set that to stone. Then it's going to run just like this and overhang by 1. So that is a 4. There's no way that is 4. Hold on. It is 8 blocks, counting the overhang. Then you're going to have another overhang to another overhang. And then it'll sit just like that. Nice and humble on your stern. So if you're wondering what I just did, it is, let's do it on this side. And then I will tell you again. Block by block. I'm sorry, this is my first ship tutorial, so I'm going to be jumping around a lot. You have your long run here, which is, I messed something up. It sits just like that. So the long run, after your long run, it will go right to here, and that is 74 blocks long. After your 74 blocks, it will go 8. Then it'll go from the 8 into a 6, into a 3, into another 3. Which is just kind of giving it this sort of shape. And then I'm just going to kind of run it over here really fast and just speed up the build process. Boy, ships are fun. Alright, so now that we have this is the second stone layer, we have how many to go here? 3, and we have a lot more to go on the front. So we have 2, and then just 1 more in the back, and then we are done. I'm going to quickly set this blue lining to nothing, so I can see what I'm doing. So off of this block, it looks like it runs kind of like on top. Yeah, it runs directly on top. For now, at least. It might have an overhang unless all these layers just chill on top of each other. So it's 3, 3, 3. Okay, yeah. These layers kind of run on top of each other till you get right here. It'll overhang just like this. it'll be a 4, it looks, and it'll be just like so. So if you didn't catch any of that, it is 3, 3. It has 1 set of 3, 2 sets of 3, another set of 3. Then it goes 4, and then it goes 6. And then we have the long run. Wow, that was English. Something isn't adding up. It'll be 74 blocks back. It'll just kind of follow along the same pattern. And then it'll run like that, run like that. We are just going to be building the bow up off after this point. The stern kind of ends here. I think it runs just kind of like so. Yeah, it basically does. So it just kind of follows along on all these blocks, just going around. So that is simple. It'll just be on top of other blocks there. So now for the next layer of the bow, which will be 3. And then, so it's 3, 2. And then it'll be a 2 overhang here, which I'll do it on this side as well. So you kind of have this shape forming. So after the 2, it'll be a 3. So 2, 3. That's not 3. That's 3. Wait, what did I do wrong? Something's not right. Hold on. So after the 2, you have the 3. I did the 3. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 4, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just gonna quickly do it on this side, just like that. And then it will go off the 4. It will go 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it'll overhang by 2, and then this goes back by 15. So 1, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me just double check. That is 15. That is 15. So you'll just copy this to the other side. And then just kind of do it like this. Give me 1 minute while I run this back. Just like that. Now for the next layer, it'll be 1. So this will overhang by 2. Sorry if I'm not commentating again. It is 1 block on here, then a 3, and then a 2. 1 second here, guys. I am just kind of peeking at it. My mind isn't cooperating. So it's 1, 3, and then it's 2, and then it's 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Copy this all to the other side. And then it will be, 1 moment, I am losing my train of thought. Okay, it'll be just like that. So it is from the 1, 3, 2, 4. So it's 1, 1, 3, 2, 4, and then it is 6. So it'll run right here. then it'll run completely to here. Thank God this is the last layer before the decking. Decking is honestly, again, the easiest part, but for you guys it'll be a little harder. So for this point, it just goes forward by 1 and then 2 to shape off your bow. Congratulations, you have done the bow of the ship. Sorry, that was a pain for me and you guys. The ship is halfway done. We are going to be building it from the stern back. So let me quickly just do all the decking, which if you don't mind, will be easy. We're going to use andesite. If you don't have it, change it out with something that resembles a metal, which could be any block in the game. I don't know. I prefer to use what I use. So for this part, this is easy. We're just going to run this kind of like a 2-high thing, just shape it off, just like that, which will form your decking to go in just like this. It is a completely metal deck all around, so your decking will kind of be just metal. So now we have this all kind of done. Just fill it in just like that. Let me quickly just spell like a human. Let me just kind of fill in all the floors just so I can build. Once you have all your decking put in, we will put on all of the back kind of details. So the back is one of the simplest things. We are going to get polished andesite blocks, place down 3, just like that. This is on the layer of 3 right here. Then we are going to grab cobblestone wall. It is going to go up 2, out, and then add 2, just like that. That is your back kind of mast. Then it is 2 cobblestone walls, just like this. And then we are going to skip a space of 3. So 1, 2, 3. Right here is the start of the back kind of platform. It'll go by 3. Then it goes out kind of right to here, which is right there. Let me just double check. Yeah, it is right here, which is 7 blocks. So after the 7, it should be sitting right here. And then it kind of just wobbles along right to about here. Let me just double check on this one. This will be the station for your first gun, so it'll be 11. I have 10. I am missing by 1 block. Then it just kind of does this square, because British ships are squares. There we go. That is the first layer of this. You are going to build it all 3 high. Well, just like this. You're just adding 2 blocks onto it. I'm going to speed up my build process by doing world edit commands. Sorry if this tutorial again is very messy. It is my first ever tutorial and will probably be my last. Depends on the amount of views it gets. Okay. So again, you're going to get your andesite to be filling in the decking, which I'm just going to speed it up again, just to kind of speed through the tutorial to get it done. Even though I should be taking my time, which I am in a way. So now we have all of that done. We are going to put on the AA mounts in the stern, which are very easy. well, we're going to kind of set up for the AA. You're going to need stone slabs, stone brick slabs, and stone brick stairs. Go like this. Just kind of do a shape going around. Just like this. Then there will be a stone brick slab right in this little pocket. And then we are going to place a cobblestone wall here and a cobblestone wall right here. Going to go up just like that. Oops, sorry, like that to place your stair. It can be facing this way or any other direction, but I prefer to have it facing this way. We are going to get a redstone comparator to be like the iron sights of the 20mm Oerlikon. And then we will be finding an end rod. I'll just do it the lazy way. And then 2, just like that. And then get a witherhead skull, place it right here, and right here. Place down a placeholder block. And then if you watched my plane tutorial, you will know to place dark, kind of like that. And then you're going to go back by, doesn't it? Hold on. Then it'll go, this is the first gun, so it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 off of here. So it'll just be a block space like this. So 2, 3, 4, just like that. And then we're going to get our stone, place it just like this. Credit to Mantest9999 on Planet Minecraft for fixing the gun, which is a very square box. So you're just going to do 3, 3, and 3. Just kind of like this. Fill that in. Then there is a stair on each side. Nope, it is slabs. I am sorry. You'll just kind of be forming it off just like this. There will be a stair in the middle. One second, give me a minute. I'm confusing myself with my own build. So then it'll just sit like this with your stone slabs. A stone brick stair will be in here, which I am trying to remember. I think it just is kind of, yeah, it just kind of sits just like this, goes like that, and then just kind of rounds a very flat shape. Sorry, the gun is kind of easy to forget what I made. Now for this layer, you are going to place your quartz stairs right here, so you still have the 4 kind of sticking out. You're going to get snow. You are going to pile it so it sits. Hold on, let me just kind of form off this area here for you guys so you can. I did something. No, I did it right. I'm just confusing myself. It'll sit just like here. Fill this in so you can place all your snow. And then with kind of stairs, you're going to do 3. Quickly go over here and go 3. Then the back will be flat. Then you're just going to fill this in. Take out this block, take out this block, place a stone brick slab there, and then you kind of just have to put in the snow, which it sits just like that. So that is your main 5-inch gun on the back. To do the fancy dancy kind of metal, not metal, like cloth sheet going around it. It goes to directly behind the gun Just like that. It does it on both sides. Sorry if I'm kind of skipping through. It's just an easy part to do. All you gotta do is just eye it out and see where it stops. So it'll sit kind of just like in this shape. Then you're going to get white wool because it looks like a cloth. It'll go right here, just all the way onto here, and then it wraps around. We will be making the torpedo area next, which is easy as ever to build. So that is the white cloth. It'll have 3 stone stairs here. Sorry. I did something wrong. What did I do now? No, I'm just losing it, man. Whatever. I'm just gonna kind of rig this here. People are messaging me like crazy. I messed kind of something up in there. I don't care. This should be 3 here. If you mess this up, I am sorry. I will make a fix. What the fuck? Okay, who cares? I don't care. The gun barrels could be this long, or they could be shorter. I fucked something up while I was building it. I am sorry, guys. Your gun should look kind of something like this gun here. Not what I did. Mine's messed up and should be shifted forward by 1. So this gun will be shifted to here. But it is my fault for kind of building like an idiot. So it just kind of builds up. Fuck. Just like this. It just sits like that. Then torpedoes, they are really easy. Go about here. It's just a kind of plus symbol. And then you're just going to get stone slabs, make the plus symbol again, and then it just kind of sits by 2. Sorry for the sniffing again, I have a slight cold. So off that, you're going to go by 2. What's wrong with the front? I did something wrong again. This might actually be 3. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, whatever. Don't mind it. I'm fucking up a lot today. Whatever. It might be. No, it's fine. I just have it all miscombobulated. Again, it will look something more like this over here. No, mine's accurate. I'm just seeing it weird. Remember, everything will look more like this one if anything is messed up. Which this station is easy. It is just a 3x3 brick going up 3 high. Just like this, kind of, just a big block, basically. Then you'll wrap your white around, just like so. Then right here, you'll open that up and put a cobblestone wall, grab a sea lantern, and wooden trapdoors, and just kind of wrap it around. Again, mine is missing a mast right here, which I'm too lazy to go get the updated version to put on. So it'll just kind of build up like something like this, and then shoot off. I don't know. I'll show you guys the other one when we go look at it, or to compare the camo version and the original version. So this part is easy. It's just that. This is just a AA pylon. Well, AA station, we can say. It's literally just this. with the, it doesn't have the white sitting around it. I just use the white because it works and keeps it more condensed, in my opinion. Which I think this thing is missing more AA than it is actually good. Yeah, you can see it just kind of has the base of the AA, which is the same AA on the back, just kind of missing features. So it'll just sit like this, again, a very basic and easy AA. Same one on the back, just missing this. It's virtually the same, it's just going to be missing the handle. Right here, there will be a mast right there, just remember that. And then again, it'll go with this, it'll go forward, again, 2, 3, just forming up the placement again. So you'll get your plus symbol again. Just do this, kind of form your plus symbol again. And then you're just going to build it again. Easy peasy. Now, for the fun, which I hate this part. I hated building all this. Let me just break all this going down. So now it is, again, kind of going to go right here and here. This is where your 40mm pom-pom will be going, if I do decide to show the pom-pom gun. So again, this is another, I assume, another easy part. Let me check. Yeah, it's an easy part. Just gonna kind of form around an AA station. So again, it'll go just like this. Build it up 3. Again, it's a British ship, so I am not going to question anything about it. I will be putting links in the description. And then it has a piece sitting right here, and then the funnel will start here. So you kind of have the start of the funnel built up just like that. Let's get back to the annoying AA platform. So it'll just kind of sit like this. I will show off the 2 ways you can do it. My way, this way is non-Bofors, and you can put a Orlikin here, which is smaller than the pom-pom gun I made. And it'll be much easier to do than my gun. Well, it's easier to do it with a 20mm than it is the pom-pom. Because the pom-pom is a pain in the ass. I'm just kind of building the funnel. It's just going to sit kind of like so. I will not be filling this part in because, again, it is kind of non-crucial in my opinion. I'm just building up our funnel right now. If you kind of followed the shape it is, you will understand how to do it. Sorry if I'm not commentating. It is 1, 1, 4, 2, 1, and then build it all up like shown, which is just kind of on top of it all. Then this layer, it's, yeah, I'm too lazy to commentate that. Which this one has all the fancy dancy shit. It has the masts and all, so I'm just kind of struggling to remember it. So it built up by 3, because this one overhangs like that. Oh, no, wait, it's off this block here, and then it'll overhang, like, yeah, okay. If you kind of followed the way the mast was built now, you will know how to kind of just build. So then it just gets built up again. British funnels are massive, which we will build the mast last. That was a pain to say. So after that is built up by 3. Okay, so we have 3. Now for the easiest part, in my opinion, is just kind of running it like so, which is just kind of forming the black at the top, just like that. And then from right here, you will go up, just like this, with cobblestone wall. You will place a wither skull. You can place it facing any direction. I will face mine facing towards it. So now we have the kind of superstructure starting, which is easy. It just sits just like that, and then it will go. Let me clear my inventory. It will sit along right there. It's 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's check that with World Edit. Okay, so now we just sit that like that. There will be a little 3x3 or a 2x2 box sitting like that. And then sitting something like this will be that. I'm just kind of forming out all the shapes needed for right here, so it'll look something kind of like this. So yeah, you'll have a shape sort of like this sitting here. So I'll do a top-down view so you can see, kind of looks like a person. So then right here, you are going to find stone slabs, which thankfully they are used for my torpedoes. So they'll sit something just like this, and then they're built up like this, and it's just kind of a flat box area. Just like this. Just kind of build it up, and then fill it in. Thankfully, this area is easy to build. Now we're getting into the fun stuff. So right here, you'll have a kind of three kind of thingy here. I don't know what this is even considered. I don't know what you want to call it. It's just what I kind of built the mast off. So then you can kind of just start your mast like so. I will leave it right like that for now. Okay, so now we're going to move to the kind of bridge. So we're just going to build the area kind of surrounding it. I'm sorry again, it's just kind of a show off now how to build this. Just kind of place the blocks how I am. 3, 4. So I have 1. I have 2, sorry. 2, 3, 4. Oh, shit. It should look like that. This is kind of starting off the bridge platform, which I think it actually sits. It sits just as wide as the ship. So now you kind of have the whole bridge platform laid out. Then you'll have kind of stone slabs sitting about like that. And then it'll kind of go in by 1. And then like so, which we will build the rest of our bridge just like so. The bridge again is quite easy. This is, in my opinion, you gotta remember that. My thing might be messed up again, so just keep this in mind. It is very simple. You have... Shit, I'm breaking blocks I don't need to break. You have a set of 3 right here, a 2, a 6, a 3, and a 3, which just kind of forms off this. So this whole thing is quite simple. You have this kind of 3 section here, a 2, a 6, a 3, a 3, and then it goes down 4, then it's just a 9, kind of sitting like this, and it's just kind of like that. So we're going to quickly do this over here so I can build the rest of the kind of superstructure. This is just kind of the start of where the bridge sits. I only have it sitting here just so I have a model. Going to build this up by a grand 2 blocks, so it'll be 3 high. Ooh, we're pushing an hour. I wasn't expecting to push an hour. So it'll just sit all like so. Christ's sake. So you'll have all your blocks kind of just chilling on the top of this. Just like this. So now you will fill it in. Yeah, I like filling stuff in, don't you guys? At this point, you probably are loving me for using andesite the entire damn thing. The whole ship, I swear, has andesite. Okay, so this is another easy part. You'll just kind of fill this in like this with stone slabs. It only does from right here, so it'll be 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. So it'll just be in this shape. Then you'll have the start of your gun right here. So let's quickly kind of build the gun, make a shape, which this gun I will try to be more correct with. I'll try. It's a pain in the ass to build these guns. Alright, so we have the start of our gun right here. Then we have another gun, kind of. Yeah, we just have the gun, kind of. Give me a minute. Okay, so it's just kind of a 3x3 sort of deal going on here. All my ships have easy guns, except this one, it seems. Sorry, I'm kind of blanking out while I build this turret. It's just how I build. I kind of be quiet. Okay, so the guns are the easiest part. You should know this by now, unless you're me and you're an idiot and still can't build them to save your life. Again, credit to, oh, that's sad, I forget your name. Playing, or it's Mantis9999 on Planet Minecraft. I will put a link to the description. In the description to his Planet Minecraft, so you can check out his 1/5 scale builds. I think this is 1:1. I'm not sure. Don't ask me to double check. That is the biggest mistake you can make. Okay, so this gun is correct. I am 100% that this gun is correct. And hip hip hooray, it shall be. So now we just kind of gotta, that's English. We gotta get our snow again. Grab quartz slabs. Where are they? Here they are. Place it here, place it here. Place them here and here. Build this up so it kind of sits 2 over, which is kind of like the blast bags, I suppose. I don't know. Then you're going to get a skeleton head, little skull, and place it just like that. Which I'm going to face it backwards so you can't really see it. So again, it's the same design over here, except there is an exception. This gun is going to be different by a grand 1 block. Yeah, seriously. 1 block. I wish I was joking when I made this thing. Thank God it's easy when it comes to placing all the kind of guns down. So instead of having a skull, you will have a slab. Then off this by 2, so kind of chills right in this section here. You'll have a 3, a 2, and then I think it just kind of can, what's this part? And then you'll have an 8 right here, an 8. So go out 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here to here 6, 7, 8. Go in by 1, and then by 3. Someone just decided to play a game. Thank you. And then it just will run like that. So that is the start of your bridge. We will put in all the kind of slabs and fun jazz. Which is kind of the easy part, because you're just kind of covering up the gaps you made. So this part will be easy. You're just covering it all. You're completely making a floor out of stone bricks stairs. So you're just going to fill this all in. Just going to continuously kind of build it around. Give me a minute. I'm trying to fill in every little place I can, so I don't get yelled at by someone in the comments saying, "Hey, Shadow, you missed a spot." My nose is stuffy. Fun times. Just don't get sick. There you go, boys. Quick tip of life with Shadow. Don't get sick. And it'll just keep messing up. Alright. So then you're going to get iron bars. Place them here and here. Here and here. So you're going to, drumroll please, build it up by 2. So you'll have it 3 high. Again. 3 highs, I swear. 3 is like my favorite number when it comes to shipbuilding. So this part is easy. Sorry, my phone went off. It was a game. I will mute it the next time. I am way too lazy to reach over and just mute it. So there we go. We kind of have the start of the bridge, which is easy. Which the whole bridge section is honestly the easiest part, which is just kind of placing all these slabs on this part here. The bridge is super easy. It is 3, 2, 8, like that. Here's where it's going to get a little confusing for me and my little brain. It just sits something like that. Okay, never mind. That was actually easier than I thought. It's just I think it's like a radar system I saw on the ship itself. I just kind of have something like this being built on either side. It's just changed positions. And then your bridge windows are easy. I'm just going to bring a wall of this over. And then skip a block in between for your glass. And then on top of that will be gray carpet. So let's grab the gray carpet. Run this along on the top. Just like that. And then kind of fill in the deck. So it'll just kind of sit in here in this area. Right sits here. Sorry, I am getting nice and messed up again. The only reason I'm getting mixed up is because British ships, they have a very sort of open destroyer bridge. It sits just like that. So now for kind of details, if you want to do the details, I will just kind of throw them in at the end. So for the rangefinder, this is just more detail. There are actual pieces here for the ship. So you go back 1, 2, 3, 4. So on the 5th block. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 5th block here and the 5th block here. You are going to build a plus. Yes, a plus. Which I will change that out to kind of look like stands. So I'm just using kind of stairs, but if you want, you can leave it with stone blocks. You're just going to build a 3x3 on the top. Build this back section up by 2. Place stairs or slabs like that. Get cobblestone wall. Place them just like this. This is either it is the range, or it might be it's your range finder for your guns. Why did I grab 2? Just stack them real quick. Place that like that. Go like this. Go like this. Kinda a 3. So for the kind of bridge details, this is completely and 100% up to you to do. I will go through how to do the iron bars just surrounding the ship, because it is easy. It'll stop here and here. It'll just kind of stop here, and then right here, it'll stop like here. And then here, it'll go to here, wrap it around, just like so, and then it goes all the way to the front of the ship, which has another mast going on, which I will do that as well. I will not be doing the camo scheme. I will show you the camo scheme version, which I will be also showing how to do really quickly. The kind of bow it has with this, which is honestly easy. It's just like this, just like this. It just has a overhang to it. Kind of just gives it shape. So yeah, it just kind of sits like that. And then you're just going to kind of run it through, connect it all up. Just kind of continue to run it back all the way to here, then connect it over. So that is kind of how you run your iron bars around the ship. We will do the bridge details, which is easy. So it'll sit like here and here. You'll have that, and then, oops, sorry, I messed it up. It'll just sit something like this. Very easy. I try to make everything as simple as I can, and it just sits sort of like that. You're gonna get wither skulls to be like your kind of talker, whatever the hell you want to call them. I don't know. So for here, iron bars run extremely easy. It just kind of runs around the gun. Honestly, that's why I just said up here, the bow is the easiest and the hardest part. It's easy when you get to the bridge section, because it just kind of does this. And right here, I missed a tiny detail. It's just supports, so it doesn't look like it is floating anymore. 1 minute. Okay, so we're going to quickly do the kind of wave breaker at the bow of the ship. For your gun, it is easy. I will be showing you how to do it block by block. So you're going to go right about here. It kind of sits at 3 here. Then the stairs turned this way. Then a stair facing this way. And then a slab here. So like this. And then just like that. And now for your kind of anchor chain, which I kind of skipped over. I will be updating it to something a little nicer, in my opinion. So it'll sit kind of one apart, which just kind of gives it this shape. Then you're going to get anvils. I'm going to use very damaged anvils. So it kind of just looks like they are worn and kind of used a lot. And now for the bow kind of mast, which is easy. It is just a cobblestone wall with two end rods on the top. So you should have something like this going on, which, if you like, we will quickly do the mast, which is easy as ever to do. I made the mast kind of simple. I'm not even gonna lie, the mast is kind of too simple. Then it's gonna just sit like this, sit kind of like this. Then they just kind of go down one and then jut out like that. And then they're just going to run straight down into your funnel. Come on, let me through. Just run it down again. Run it down, run it down, run it down. It'll sit forward. And then right here, this is like a watchtower thingy. I don't know what it's called. It'll sit just like that, and then like that. And then you're going to get a banner. I used a light gray banner for shape to put it, and then I put it there. But if you know how to make banners, you can do like a vision slot. So then it'll sit like this. It'll go 2 and then up, and then kind of looks like a 3. Then it goes kind of down or over. And then right here it goes out like this. And then it goes out again. I'm messing up like crazy. There we go. And then you're going to place an end rod right there. And then for right here, you are going to place, let's get my wand out. You're going to place 4 going off this block. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. And that is the mast done. So to check out kind of spots we missed, there is a ladder right here. And then I'm just going to kind of quickly run the iron bars all the way around. All the way to where they have to stop. It's just going to kind of continue going around. Continue it going around to there. Right here is easy. Do this. Then go right here. Get your wand. If you have rolled edit, this is just to speed it up for me. But you're just going to place it to here. What is the ID 101? Iron bars, if you are wondering, they are ID 101. So, boom, you kind of have all the stuff done. My model, like I said, is kind of messed up right in here. The section's messed up. This gun needs to be moved forward to this section, then you'll just rebuild it. So now we are going to fly all the way over that way. // speed. Oh, too many / So now we're going to fly over to the next model, or to the two other models way out over here. You can see the original hull. Here's it with the pom-poms on the back, or there should be. Here is this is a updated version I made. I am kind of lazy to do that. You can just kind of, you can add the changes to it. The pom-pom gun's simple. It sits right here, kind of just chilling. So you have the historical camo version. I don't know how historical it is. It is just a camo I saw. It is way too easy to make. So that'll be ending off the tutorial here. I hope you guys enjoyed building the ship. It is my first ever ship to be building. You can see there's guns here I forgot to do, but you can quickly just do that. If you like this build, like, comment, and share it. Have a wonderful night.